Now, before we start deploying and retrieving metadata, let's understand package.xml, right? So when we created our project, it said that the create project with manifest, right? Now this manifest contains a XML file that's called the package.xml. This contains nothing but all the metadata identifiers that you want to deploy or retrieve your metadata to or from your org. So if you see, there are some specific keywords for specific kind of metadata, right? There's Apex class, there's Apex component, there could be Aura components, there could be Lightning component bundle, and so on and so forth. These members are nothing but all the members under this particular type. So when we say star, we mean all the Apex triggers. When we say star, we mean all the test suites, right? Now, if I right click here, you'll see that I can do something that's called retrieve source in manifest from org, which means I am trying to say VSCode that fetch me everything that's present in the org that is from this particular manifest file. So all the static resources, all the Lightning component bundles, all the Apex pages, all the components, all the Apex classes, everything will come to my local repository from the org. Which org would that be? This particular org right here, my personal org, my first org connection, this right here, right? So if I want to do that, I can just say right click and I say retrieve source in manifest from org. Or else, if let's say I've done some kind of changes here, which we'll see in a while, and if I want to deploy those changes from my VS Code to my org, I can just say right click and deploy source in manifest to org. So you see the keyword to and from here, that's what it means. Okay, so for any kind of bulk metadata retrieval or deployment you want to do to and from your org, you can use package.xml. This package.xml can also be maintained and can also be used to create packages, and can also be used to do deployments from sandbox to sandbox or sandbox to production. All right, this particular package.xml can be customized. This is the basic standard package.xml that we receive from Salesforce when we create, from SFDX CLI when we create a folder, but this can be customized. You can add many more metadata, many more identifiers. You can remove any of them. You can specify particular members instead of using all the members in that particular list. So all of that can be configured based on your project or your business requirements.